halftime. Drinking on the little something that you see, smoking on the little something that you see. You know what I'm saying? But I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
You into the soccer thing or not really?
I'm into soccer a little bit, you know. I like the soccer jerseys, you know what I'm saying? Like, what his name? David Beckham. David Beckham, you know what I'm saying? Shout out David Beckham.
What is it about Atlanta that draws black people in? Is it the rich history? Is it the highest population of black folks outside of New York City? Is it the food, the weather, the location? What is it? Whatever it is, Atlanta is unquestionably the blackest city in the United States. And as it stands right now, it's probably the city who wields the single most cultural influence in the country. Football in Atlanta have been a perfect fit for a long time, even without an MLS team. Black Arrow FC is a lifestyle brand focusing on the intersection of soccer and black culture. This weekend, they're taking us on a deep dive into Atlanta and the black soccer culture nobody knew existed.
All right, guys, we are here, MARTA 5 Point Station, where Soccer in the Streets has created this incredible outdoor space. We're gonna catch up with Aaron Dolores and the crew. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play a little bit. Hopefully I don't break my ankles. Hopefully I don't tear any hamstrings. This is something I didn't expect to see in this country for years. What brought this together?
We really felt like there was already a lot of black people that were into the sport or intrigued about the sport, but they just needed a space to come together. So much of the culture exists here already.
Yeah.
You have the team, you have hip hop, you have clothing, and we just wanted to kind of put all that stuff in a pot and stir it together and get some black gumbo. It's not specifically about black culture. It's the idea of having a curated space that we can connect in with all cultures. So we just brought together different brands that kind of represent the culture in Atlanta. Soccer is just bubbling in the United States, and it needs these type of platforms to take it to the next level.
That's also about representation. At the end of the day, for us, we bring such a dope stamp on the culture. I mean, it could be soccer, it could be Venus and Serena with tennis, Tiger with golf. We really have a special stamp on any culture, any sport, any brand, any style.
How has the community changed since Atlanta United touchdown?
It's been transformational. There's so many people that, you'll see it today, that love soccer now, that probably never even knew about the game. People from all backgrounds, people that don't normally meet, will now meet.
When I grew up, I had my backyard. I had the park and 8 kids that didn't play soccer. If I had this growing up, it would have been absurd. And they're putting these at, I think they're trying to do 10 stations around this city. This is exactly what we need in this country. Imagine having this every day at every single major transit station in this country. This is absurd.
We just wrapped up the Soccer in the Streets 5-on-5 tournament. I didn't break my ankles, didn't get megged, so it's a net win. Now, we're gonna get fresh and head to the Kick Classic party at Atlanta streetwear boutique A Ma Manière to meet up with Aaron Dolores and the rest of the Black Arrow squad.
My man, South Sudan, born and raised, came over to Atlanta in 2006.
As an African kid, soccer was all you had. Soccer helped me really to explore Atlanta. My goal was to really bring everything I'm doing, soccer, fashion, into one category.
Fully invested in the soccer culture. How have you seen it change in Atlanta?
Soccer's like the new skateboard. You go to the hood, you see people wearing jerseys, and that was the issue before. A lot of people were not exposed to soccer, and I see the growth coming.
Do you feel like it's connected to you to more black people in Atlanta?
Yeah, definitely, because a lot of black people go to the game.
Neymar dipping and getting signed by Jordan. And Paul is big with Adidas. Ronaldo, how big he is with Nike. Those dudes, they're the face.
They're bigger than almost any NFL star or any NBA star, and they really control a lot, and they have a big influence. That's one of the ways I believe how soccer fashion has dipped into mainstream America.
I feel like we're the next market.
I saw the little advertisement on Facebook, man. I said, you know what? Let me go to this Footie Mob thing. One thing led to another. They asked me if I wanted the capo. I went online, YouTubed everything. Trying to follow any capo I could find. I don't think any of us realize how many soccer fans are in the city. And I think last year we were deer in headlights. We were just like, is this really happening? Black, white, gay, straight, everybody's just coming to these games, and it's just one big family, and it's so crazy to see that.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm
He ain't ready.
I can't wait.
Hey, you haven't seen a Footie Mob tailgate.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be there.
Best tailgate in the city. That's what we were voted as.
Something like this in Atlanta. This is soccer in America right now. This is happening.
Kind of crazy to imagine that soccer in the US has reached this point. Bringing people into this environment for the first time, and get to open somebody a door and say, like, look how big this is, look how important this is. It's been amazing.
You could tell when you see middle school soccer, when you see junior varsity and varsity soccer, the interest has gone up. Black kids are now interested in being part of the soccer team. A city that exemplifies black people. To be a soccer city, I think is amazing.
Look at it. This is Atlanta. This is Atlanta for soccer. 72,000 people. Footie Mob is down there. Black Elrow's here. Every single shade that exists in this world is in this stadium. There's so much diversity, and I've said 100 times, I've never seen anything like this because I've never seen anything like this in this country. I don't believe it, I don't understand it, but we're here, we're in the spaceship, and Atlanta's winning, so everybody's happy.